Welcome back to GNF Legacy Farm. My name is Kelsey, and today's video is going to be about my plans for the 2021 garden season. So I'm going to show you the seeds and what I plan on growing. We still have quite a bit of time here. It is February 2nd. We still have snow on the ground here in Michigan, but you're going to want to get those seeds started here in a couple weeks. So I kind of just want to show everybody what my plans are. Now here in Southeast Michigan, our last frost date is typically around April 26th, but it varies. I know like the last couple years, it seems like we always have like some type of snow on Mother's Day. So usually like my rule of thumb is I try to plant the garden around Memorial Day. Sometimes a little bit before then, just keep an eye on your 10-day forecast when it gets close. I know last year I gambled a little bit. I planted stuff a little bit too early and I lost quite a few tomato plants. So keep that in mind. So all of the seeds I'm going to be showing here today are actually from MIgardener. I buy most of my seeds from them because they're good quality heirloom seeds and he's local to me. I actually have never ordered online from their website. I just go to their store. A lot of these seeds that I purchased were out of the MIgardener's grab bag that they do at the end of the year. And it's kind of their way, I think, of cleaning out a lot of their seeds. So this was the 2020 grab bag. And it had 30 seed packets in it. It was $15. So that's 50 cents a seed packet. So that was a really good deal. And I got a lot of good varieties. So I was happy to do that. So if you have ever not done that, I highly recommend that you do. Check that out. Again, it's at the end of the year. I can't remember exactly what month it might have been, November, early December. I can't exactly remember when it was. Now, I'm not sponsored by MIgardener or anything, but I just like to support local businesses. They are very local to me, and I have always enjoyed shopping there. I'm going to start off with the flowers. Most of these came in my grab bag, but I'm still excited. I will be raising bees this year, so it's nice to have, I like to plant some nice flowers for them. Last year was the first year that I actually planted flowers in my vegetable garden. I really liked it. I did some zinnias and marigolds. No, I did zinnias, marigolds, and sunflowers. I'm going to do all those again this year. Probably going to do some more in another space as well. But I've got nasturtiums, some cosmos, some poppies. This was really cool to get in the grab bag. It's a wildflower mix. So in here, you've got bachelor buttons, coneflowers, daisies, black-eyed Susans. I'm going to butcher this one, but I think it's amaranth. These are nice. I plan on doing some cut flowers this year. I did like some cutting sunflowers last year. It was nice to always have them on the table. So I'm excited to have these. And I will put them in my arrangements. Also got some bachelor buttons. So that's it from the flowers from MIgardener. I also bought some cheap seeds as well. I think I got zinnias. I know last year the zinnias that I used were ones that I just bought from the Dollar Tree that were, I think, maybe $4 for $1, and they were beautiful. I was very happy with them. Some new things that I wanted to try this year is okra. I actually purchased this variety separately, and then this one came in my grab bag. So I've never really tried okra. I know there's a couple different things you can do with it. Well, I guess I've had it in like gumbo. You can fry it too. A nice thing in their grab bags is that they have some of their like higher end seeds in there too. So like this was their Homestead collection. I think these are good for drying because it says good for winter soups, baked beans, stuff like that. I've never tried these, but give it a try. Okay, these I bought. These I'm super excited about. Red noodle beans. They're really pretty. They'll look really nice on a trellis. If you ever watch any of Jessica Sowards from Roots and Refuge Farms videos, she always grows a lot of these. They're awesome looking. I believe she makes pickles with them, like pickle beans. She does that, and then you can also do like stir fries and stuff, and they're not supposed to get stringy. So excited there. I'm gonna try some broccoli and cabbage this year as well. I always plant dill. I like to have it on hand for when I make pickles, and I like the smell of it, so I just like it in the garden anyways. I'm not super big on a lot of herbs, but I do like dill. So that's always on my must grow list. Now these are really cool. I got the 8-ball zucchini. That's what's great about the grab bag is that I've always kind of wanted to try these, but I probably never would have bought them myself. Early prolific straight neck squash. So this is another summer squash variety, like a yellow zucchini. Another zucchini. I do like to grow my zucchini. We freeze it for zucchini bread. I make zucchini bread as well during the summer. One thing that's nice here is that I do have livestock. I have cattle and chickens. So any of like my extra produce is not gonna go to waste. The animals are always happy to finish it for me. So that's what's kind of nice is that I can plant maybe some varieties I'm not so sure about, not so sure if I'm gonna like. And if I don't end up eating it, the animals will like it. Got some golden sweet peas this year. I have not tried these yet as well. I have really bad luck with peas. Like I can grow a lot of things and I don't know why, it's kind of silly, but I do not do good with peas. And it's not an issue. I mean, you should not have any problem growing peas here in Michigan, but I apparently do. I always grow cucumbers every year, and this was a variety that was in my grab bag. So I will try these. These are supposed to be disease resistant, heat tolerant, and less susceptible to powdery mildew. Got some Roma bush beans. I did not grow this variety last year. I can't remember what variety it was. It may have been Blue Lake. That sounds about right, Blue Lake. They did really well. I was able to can a lot of green beans. I've got some sweet corn. This is a golden bantam corn. On the back here it says this was introduced in 1902 and it was the first variety of yellow corn ever eaten at the dinner table. That's what I like about these heirloom seeds is that they all kind of have their own story. I got several different types of lettuce in my grab bag, which I'm excited about. Last year was my first year growing lettuce and I liked it. Now you can't, it's harder to grow in the heat of the summer. It'll get bitter a lot of times, but like May and June and even like September, it grows really well and it tastes really good. So it was awesome last year going out and being able to pick my own side dish of a side salad. So just got a couple different varieties here. I will plant all of these. I've got some watermelons that came in the grab bag. I have not tried watermelon in the last couple of years because I haven't had good luck with it, but I am excited to try it again. Now for radishes, this is what I bought last year. They're the purple plum. Now they're very mild. That's what I liked about these. They have a mild sweet flavor, it says on the back. That's why I selected these last year, because I'm not a huge radish fan. Like, I don't like them to be very like spicy, but these are really good. I like these a lot. Same thing with these. You know, you kind of, same thing with these as with the lettuce. You grow them, you know, when it's not super hot, not on the dog days of summer. And I would go out and I'd pick a couple of radishes and get some lettuce. So that was nice for my salad. And these purple plums, I could even eat them raw. I would just slice them up. I maybe put a little lemon juice on there and some salt. And that was really good like that. Lemon juice is supposed to help if there is any heat from it anyways. But now these were 3 varieties here I all got in my grab bag. So after I started with the purple plum radishes, I'll try these too. Again, if I don't like them, the animals will eat them, so it's definitely not a waste. This is supposed to have more of a mild flavor and be less peppery too. So that's good, the white icicles. Sparkler white tips. It says this is one of the most classic, and I think this is what you see a lot. Now these are interesting. Black Spanish. It's a delicious raw or cooked. Now, I saved the best for last. These are the tomato varieties that I'm going to grow this year. This one was in my grab bag, so I will do this. It's a Homestead tomato. They say it's nicely rounded fruit that grows to 1 pound each. So I've never grown that variety, but we'll give it a try. I like my tomatoes. Brandywine pinks. These are really good. I liked these last year. They got really big too. Yeah, 1 to 2 pounds average. And mine definitely did. Abe Lincoln tomatoes. I like the taste of these. They weren't like super strong, but they're really good. I like them. My husband liked these a lot too. Dr. Witchies. I never actually got to plant these last year. Well, I never got to try these last year. I planted them, and these were the tomato plants that I lost because I planted too early. So I'm gonna try these again. I did try the Kellogg's breakfast. I bought those from a farm and they were pretty good. I have to say that my favorite variety was probably the pineapple tomato that I grew last year. And I actually just realized I don't have seeds for that, so I will be getting some of those. If you hear my dog, I'm sorry. Beef steaks. These are always good. These are always good and meaty. I've got these Amish pastes. I like these a lot. I like these for canning. They're a good meaty tomato. So I enjoyed those. Really, out of all the tomatoes that I grew last year, I can't really say that I had any that I wasn't happy with. Like I said, the Kellogg's, they were good, but they weren't necessarily my favorite. But the pineapples, I really liked the pineapple variety, so I will definitely get those again. That's why I'm glad I went through all my seeds, because I kept thinking like, oh, you have plenty of seeds, you know, you don't have much to get this year, but I'm glad I went through that because I would be a sad girl. So if you have any questions on anything that I'm growing, let me know. Oh, and one more thing here. Okay, I also have some peppers. I grow banana peppers every year. I like to make poppers out of these. They're just good on the grill. We really like these. We eat a lot of these, all fresh. Also got some bell peppers. Let me know what you're growing this year and what your garden plans are. I know it seems early yet, especially with us still having snow on the ground, but it'll be here before we know it, so need to start getting ready for it. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on our videos. Thank you. Bye. Have a great day, guys.